From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
Unsettled weather to start for your Tuesday as we are tracking rain early this morning. A live look at our CAV tower cam as we are looking towards downtown Utica with showers continuing to move into the Mohawk Valley as well as the North Country and the Southern Valleys. And because of that, going to want to bring the umbrella with you as you head out the door for this morning. Now, this rain is out ahead of a warm front that's going to bring us some very humid conditions, not only for today, but for the rest of the week. So even though it's not going to be hot outside, it's going to be very uncomfortable. So definitely want to use the air conditioning over the next couple of days. We're at 67 degrees officially at Griffith Park, 69 in Syracuse, 68 in Watertown, much more comfortable to our east. We're at 53 degrees in Saranac Lake, 59 in Glens Falls, and you can see those blues beginning to exit New York State, indicating very humid air continuing to push into central New York. And unfortunately, it's going to be around all week long. Check out those dew points in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees as we go throughout the week. And along with that warm front comes the rain, tracking some steady rain up towards Boonville and Old Forge on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, this is associated with a warm front that's going to continue to push some precipitation into central New York as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon. So the rain we are seeing today is not from Tropical Storm Fred. It's actually from a warm front that will bring that humidity into the region. Fred is all the way down back towards Atlanta. So do expect scattered showers on and off throughout the morning into the afternoon hours. Very humid. So by 5 p.m. temperatures will be in the upper 70s across the region. So scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder this afternoon. Temperatures in the mid 70s. For tonight, we'll drop back to near 70 degrees. Very muggy conditions as we head into tomorrow and into the rest of the week with temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. Look at those rainfall amounts coming up in less than 10 minutes. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. Gates open.
The time is 5:20. We are waking up with some rain across the region. I know many people are not excited about the rain, but the one positive, it's going to keep those pollen counts very low for today. We did see very high pollen count, especially with ragweed on Monday, but now we're going to see low levels of pollen for today and for tomorrow before we begin to dry out as we head towards Thursday. So if you were suffering from allergies on Monday, not going to be the case today because of that rain moving through the region. And speaking of that rain, we can see some pockets of some heavier rain up towards Lewis County, extreme northern Oneida County into northern Herkimer County for this morning on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Now we're going to keep a close eye on rainfall amounts. At this point in time, it looks a little bit less than what we expected starting on Monday, but still between today and tomorrow, we could see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Now, some of that rain may be falling heavy at times as we head into tomorrow, and that is why we have issued an alert day for Wednesday, not because of thunderstorms, but for the potential for some flash flooding for tomorrow. For today, some steady light rain moving into the area. We'll look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. Around 600.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
Starting off this morning with some scattered showers across the region as we take a live look at our CAV tower cam. Looking towards downtown Utica, one thing to note, it is 5:45 and still dark. Unfortunately, we are losing that daylight as we head towards the middle and end of August. Your weather headlines for today: scattered showers will continue throughout the morning hours. A few thunderstorms as we head towards this afternoon and into the evening hours. And then we will see more in the way of some rain for what's left over from Tropical Storm Fred as we head towards Wednesday. 60s to start this morning, 64 in Loudville. Even Big Moose is at 61 degrees, 64 in Dalgel, 65 in Deansboro as we head to the south. Waking up to 66 in Sherburne as well as Cooperstown, 65 in Skenevis. The steady rain now exiting Oneida County, heading into northern Herkimer County, but we are seeing some light rain down towards Hamilton, Cooperstown, and Norwich. These showers will continue to push to the north and to the east, out ahead of a warm front that is just to our south. That's going to bring us the humidity across the region. It's not till tomorrow we will see the remnants of Tropical Storm Fred, which is now impacting Atlanta, again still well to the south of central New York. So scattered showers will continue for this morning. By noon, you'll notice rain still sticking around across the region. Temperatures do warm up into the mid to upper 70s by 5 p.m., where the rain will become less widespread and will be on and off throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. Very muggy for tonight, with scattered showers continuing into the overnight and into tomorrow morning. So we do warm up into the 70s 70s later today with scattered showers, a few thunderstorms this afternoon. Muggy for tonight. We'll drop back to near 70 degrees. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head it towards tomorrow. More rain moving through the area with Tropical Storm Fred. And then we will see temperatures back into the 80s for the rest of the week. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. There's one.
The time is 5:52, and of course the Herkimer County Fair is starting for today. Not the best weather for the Herkimer County Fair. You want to bring that umbrella with you as we will be tracking some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms as we head it towards this afternoon, with temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 70s across the region. We're already seeing that rain this morning. The heaviest rain now pushing up towards Old Forge. Dry conditions right now for Utica, but do expect more showers to develop as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon. We are keeping a close eye on rainfall amounts from now through Wednesday. We're expecting between 1 to 2 inches of rain across the region. We're already seeing that this morning. Look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
Starting off this morning with some scattered showers across the region. A live look at our CAV tower cam. We're finally seeing some daylight, which is some good news, but we're going to be stuck with that cloud cover as we go throughout today. So as you head out the door, don't need the jacket, but definitely need the umbrella and the air conditioning. While it won't be hot today, it's going to be quite humid across the region. We're already starting off at 67 degrees at Griffith Park, 69 in Syracuse, 68 in Ithaca. Now those dew points are going to be quite warm and quite high over the next couple of days. You notice we'll stay in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees, which is between the humid and tropical categories on our dew point trend. So again, showers continuing to move through the area. The heaviest rain right now up towards Old Forge, but we're also seeing some steady rain towards Hamilton and Norwich. Again, these showers are pushing in from the south and west, associated with a warm front that's making its way through the Ohio River Valley into central New York. Down to the south is Tropical Storm Fred. That will not be impacting us until tomorrow night. So for today, the rain is coming from that warm front. Scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder as we head towards the afternoon, as temperatures warm up into the 70s. Muggy and mild tonight. We only drop back to near 70 degrees throughout the overnight, with scattered showers continuing for tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, most of tomorrow will feature on and off showers throughout the morning into the afternoon hours, with more rain as we head towards Wednesday night. So again, for today, scattered showers this morning, a few thunderstorms this afternoon, humid with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. As we head into the overnight, we'll drop back to near 70 degrees with scattered showers continuing. Taking a look at the rest of your forecast for tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s, back into the 80s by Thursday and Friday. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. Gates open at 4 o'clock.
The time is 6:19. We are waking up with rain across the region. And the one positive for the rain is that it's going to lower the pollen count significantly for today. We did see very high levels of ragweed on Monday. Not the case for today. Do expect low pollen count not only for today, but for Wednesday as well, as that rain continues to move into the region. Speaking of rain, the steadiest and heaviest rain now making its way into the Adirondacks up towards Old Forge, but we are seeing some light rain down towards Hamilton, Norwich, Cooperstown. So as you head out the door this morning, definitely want to grab that umbrella. Now we're going to keep a close eye on rainfall amounts over the next couple of days. Looks like we'll see between 1 to 2, close to 30 inches of rain between today and through tomorrow into tomorrow night. So keep a close eye on those rainfall numbers over the next couple of days. Look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. Around
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
Starting off this Tuesday morning with rain across the region, some light rain continuing to push through central New York. A live look at our CAV tower cam, seeing that cloud cover over the city of Utica for this morning. Do expect showers to continue throughout the morning hours. A few thunderstorms as we head it towards this afternoon, out ahead of a warm front that will be impacting our region. Now, Tropical Storm Fred, we won't see the rain from that until late on Wednesday into Wednesday night. But for today, muggy and mild, 63 in Old Forge, 64 in Glenmore, 65 in Verona Beach, Clinton, as well as Oppenheim. Starting at 66 in Westdale, 67 in New Hartford. Same story for the Southern Valley, starting off in the 60s, 64, a very popular number for Morris, Lawrence, Milford, and Cooperstown, and 65 in Edmiston. Steady rain right now down across the Southern Valleys, Hamilton, Cooperstown, Norwich and Oneonta still seeing that rain. Now that rain will continue to push to the north and to the east as we go throughout the morning hours. So do expect rain to continue throughout the day. That's when you want to grab the umbrella with you. Now this rain is associated with a warm front that's bringing us some very humid air over the next couple of days. That on top of some moisture from Tropical Storm Fred that will impact us tomorrow night. We're going to see several days of rain across the region. So scattered showers continue for this morning. A few thunderstorms possible by the noon hour. See some orange showing up. On and off rain showers for this afternoon with temperatures in the 70s. Muggy for tonight with that chance of rain continuing throughout the overnight and into tomorrow morning. Do expect more rain throughout the day on Wednesday. So grab that umbrella. Don't need the jacket for today. Temperatures will make their way into the mid to upper 70s. Muggy tonight. Definitely an air conditioning night as temperatures drop back to near 70 degrees. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast for tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms once again. We'll be tracking some moderate rainfall for Wednesday with some lingering showers and thunderstorms for Thursday and Friday. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. A red flag warning.
The time is 6:50, and of course, the Herkimer County Fair starts this afternoon. If you're heading to the fairgrounds, definitely want to bring the umbrella with you as we will be tracking some showers and a few thunderstorms as we go throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. So definitely going to be dealing with that rain for today and for this afternoon and evening. Speaking of rain, now widespread rain moving into the Mohawk Valley as well as for the southern valleys. This is why you want to take the umbrella with you as we go throughout today. We are keeping a close eye on rainfall amounts over the next couple of days between today and through tomorrow. We are expecting between 1 to 2 inches of rain across the region. Some of that may be falling heavy at times as we head into Wednesday. This morning, though, we're tracking some rain for your morning commute. We'll look at that forecast coming up. Katrina?
Thank you so much, Jill.
At 7:13, we are waking up with some rain across the region for this morning. You notice the low-lying clouds on our Cavity Tower Cam as we are seeing the rain moving into the Mohawk Valley. But we're also seeing those showers up in Old Forge. So even up in Old Forge, it's pretty much been raining since 3 a.m. for the Adirondacks. And same story as you head down towards Oneonta, the low-lying clouds and the rain on our Moravito Tower Cam. So these showers are continuing to push in from the south and west, moving to the north and east. We'll continue to track that rain and a few thunderstorms for this afternoon. Now details coming up. Katrina?
Thank you so much, Jill. Ali.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
Starting off this morning with rain across the region. Definitely want to bring the umbrella with you as you head out the door. Live look at our Cavity Tower Cam. Seeing that rain and the low-lying clouds over the city of Utica for this morning. And this is going to be the trend as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon. To expect scattered showers and a few thunderstorms as we go throughout the afternoon hours before another round of rain arrives as we head towards Wednesday. Steady rain right now for Utica, Rome, Little Falls down towards Cooperstown, Hamilton, and Norwich. This is pushing to the north and to the east. So areas like Boonville going to see another round of rain within the next half hour or so. And the steady rain will continue as a warm front pushes in from the south and west from the Ohio River Valley, bringing that rain forward today. Tomorrow's rain will come with the leftovers of Tropical Storm Fred, which is impacting the Atlantic area as down towards Carolinas for this morning. So again, showers will be around throughout the morning hours, even a few thunderstorms possible by noon with temperatures near 70 degrees. We'll top off in the mid-70s for this afternoon into the evening hours with scattered showers continuing. Now tonight, very muggy and warm. Temperatures will drop back to near 70 degrees as we head into the overnight. By tomorrow morning, same story. We're going to see some steady rain throughout the morning into the afternoon hours, and with temperatures staying in the mid to upper 70s. So grab the umbrella as you head out the door. Showers will be around throughout the day into the mid 70s. Muggy and mild tonight will drop back to near 70 degrees. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms once again with temperatures in the mid 70s.
Forecast, we go over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis talking about a flash flood watch, correct?
Yeah, we're watching the possibility of flooding tomorrow night across central New York. This includes most of the counties in our area, not Herkimer, Hamilton, Fulton, Montgomery County. That is part of the National Weather Service in Albany's jurisdiction. It is possible that they could extend it east, but it's up to them. We think that our entire area will be seeing about the same amount of rain. So we'll continue to monitor the situation. Again, this is for tomorrow night. We are dealing with rain out there this evening, the heaviest of which is falling to the north and west. Heavy rain up towards Boonville and Old Forge. This rain is remaining generally stationary. At least the axis of rain is moving to the north and east. So that's where the bulk of it will fall as we head into this evening. Current temperature is 76 degrees. It is very humid outside, also very warm. Some showers tonight, scattered showers and a few thunderstorms tomorrow. The remnants of Fred arrive tomorrow night and into Thursday, and that is expected to bring widespread heavy rain to the area along with the possibility of flooding. We'll take a closer look at that coming up. Some scattered storms this evening, especially north and west. Temperatures will be in the 70s. We are tracking rainfall amounts as we head into tomorrow night and the possibility of flooding. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Good to...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. Unsettled weather will continue. We're tracking some heavy rain in the forecast, especially heading into tomorrow night when the leftovers of what was once Tropical Storm Fred impact central New York. This live look outside, our CAV tower cam shows unsettled skies. We've had rain throughout a good portion of the day, especially in the Mohawk Valley. The rain shield has moved to the west, and the heaviest rain is taking place to the north and west this evening. Some very heavy rain out towards the Syracuse region if you're heading in that direction. A lot of this is heading northeast, but there's a very slow progression eastward. So I think over the course of the next several hours, not until, say, closer to sunset, about 7, 8 o'clock this evening, will the rain start to move into our region, and then the rain will weaken heading into tonight. The widespread rain, the rain that we're most concerned about in terms of instigating any flooding, would be taking place tomorrow night and into early Thursday. And we think that there's a good chance that parts of our area could experience some flash flooding due to the heavy nature of this rainfall. And again, this is going to be taking place very early Thursday morning and as well as late Wednesday night. By the weekend, the weather is looking dry and we should see improving conditions. Temperatures this evening in the 70s. Dallsville 72, Rome 76, Whitesboro 74 across Southern Valleys. Cooperstown 74, Skinevus 70, and Sherburne with 77. And if you are taking the dog out for a walk, not a bad idea to grab the umbrella. I think the weather's generally dry over the next few hours, but again, that rain does eventually work its way in later this evening. Temperatures remain in the low 70s. It's very humid out. The humidity has jumped, and it's going to stay very humid over the next several days. In fact, it's almost a week in terms of this level of humidity, so get used to it, at least for now. As we look at the bigger picture, today's rain is not related to Tropical Storm Fred. This is part of a warm front, again, bringing that humidity, all thanks to low pressure. Fred is still to the south, and again, the center of that storm will be moving into central New York late tomorrow night as well as early Thursday. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, we do expect to see some rain coming down heavy at times briefly tonight, perhaps picking up another ½ an inch of rain overnight. We'll see overnight lows only in the upper 60s. Tomorrow, a few scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder, but it's not until tomorrow night where the rain becomes widespread, steady, and very heavy. We're looking at this taking place after midnight. You can see heavy rain in the picture through early Thursday morning, and then the rain will start to subside as we head into Thursday afternoon. Looking at rainfall, the rainfall forecast for tomorrow night as well as early Thursday. A general 1 to 2 inches of rainfall for the Mohawk Valley and North Country. 2 to 4 inches of rain south of the Mohawk Valley. Again, if you do live in a flood-prone area, we're going to ask you to make preparations and be on the lookout for this again late tomorrow night and early Thursday. Scattered showers tonight down to 68. A warm, humid day tomorrow with scattered showers and storms. Not a complete washout tomorrow. High of 77. Heavy rain as we get into tomorrow night. And we've highlighted tomorrow as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Again, we do stress most of this arrives tomorrow night and into early Thursday. State Fair begins Friday. Sunshine 85, more scattered showers and storms heading into the weekend. We are talking about the dangers of flash flooding coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thank you. A water pipe.
Overnight, right around 12:30, the yellowish sky turns blue as lightning flashes all around the National Mall. The strike damaged the monument's electronic access system. Some wild weather there. We're having a bit of weather here today as well. that flash flood watch in effect for tomorrow night. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis rejoining us now and tracking it. Bill.
Yeah, we're talking about the potential, or at least the dangers of flash flooding. When we have flash flooding, if it is occurring, the most important thing that we want folks to know is that when there is water on the roadways and you're out and about driving, never ever drive through water that you're not absolutely sure how deep it is, because this is where we have the #1 issue with folks that get their cars stranded. Just because a car is heavy doesn't mean it can't float. In fact, it only takes about 2 feet of water that's moving swiftly enough to carry a car. Only 6 inches of water is needed to sweep a person off their feet. So again, in situations, if we do have any flash flooding, that is one of the most important things. Another thing to talk about, there is a difference between flash flooding versus river flooding. Flash flooding can happen just about anywhere as long as the rain is coming down quickly enough where the water doesn't get a chance to go where it's supposed to. So flash flooding can happen and it's most common in city areas because of poor drainage and pavement, just not being able to absorb water as quickly as some other environments like forests. And so flash flooding happens anywhere. Flooding is most likely prone to rivers and small streams. So there is an important difference to pass along there. Again, these are things we're going to be watching, especially as we head into tomorrow night with the leftovers of Fred impacting our weather. Taking a look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Health and safety
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
So we're talking about the possibility of flooding in central New York as we head into tomorrow night due to the leftovers of Tropical Storm Fred. I wanted to show you this map. This is issued by the Weather Prediction Center, and it has part of our area in red, in moderate risk. This is a level 3 out of 4 in terms of excessive rainfall. It's not often that you see our area being highlighted quite like this, and I just want to emphasize the risk and the possibility that we could be talking about some flooding as we head into tomorrow night and early Thursday, again with what's going to be the leftovers of Fred. We are dealing with rain out there tonight as well, the heaviest of which is falling north and west. Boonville, Old Forge seeing a steady soaking rain. The rest of us just a few scattered showers. This line will very slowly push to the east and weaken. So we do see some rain here tonight from that. That's not what we're expecting going to bring a lot of rain to the area. We're more concerned about what happens tomorrow night. We think the rain will be heavier in comparison. Some scattered showers and some storms this evening. Temperatures in the upper 70s. We are tracking rainfall and rainfall amounts over the next 2 days. A look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
The rain did not stop.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're tracking rain that is expected to fall heavy at times, especially tomorrow night as we deal with the leftovers of what was once Tropical Storm Fred. Let's take a live look outside. This evening, our Mirabito Tower cam overlooking Oneonta. The weather locally looking generally quiet for now. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most of us are seeing cloudy skies, a few very light showers here and there. Steadier rain towards Boonville and Old Forge. This shield of rain to the west is falling very heavy. There's thunder, lightning, and locally heavy rain out towards the Syracuse area. This is very slowly going to push east and weaken somewhat. So we will be seeing a round of some heavier rain later this evening and into early tonight. But this is not the biggest concern. We're expecting even heavier rain to arrive tomorrow night. And again, that's from what's left over of Fred. So we're taking a look at the risk for severe weather Wednesday night. The highest risk, flooding. I think that the area has a moderate to very high chance of flooding, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. And there also could be a few severe thunderstorms as well, specifically in the southern valleys. It's important to remember that tropical storms can still produce severe weather, damaging winds from individual thunderstorms as well. So even though the bulk of this system is not producing strong wind, we could still see some localized issues late tomorrow. The humidity, very high over the next several days. It's going to stick around as we head into the weekend. Temperatures are in the low 70s this evening. Middleville 73, Glenmore 68 across the southern valleys. Cassville 73, Cooperstown 72, Lawrence 73 degrees. Today's rain comes from an area of low pressure that's been bringing that increase in the humidity. What's left over of Fred is working its way into North Carolina this evening. So again, the system's going to be arriving locally tomorrow night. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, a round of rain overnight. Temperatures will settle back into the upper 60s. We're not expecting any big problems overnight with the showers and storms. We'll keep an eye on them, but that's not expected to be the norm. Heading into tomorrow, scattered showers, a few thunderstorms. Tomorrow is not looking to be a washout. It looks cloudy and humid with a few scattered showers here and there. It's tomorrow night that the leftovers of Fred approach central New York from the south. Heavy rain breaks out late tomorrow night and into Thursday morning. And this is what we think could cause the most issues here. Very early Thursday morning, and then the rain comes to an end. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s. Rainfall amounts for tomorrow night, thinking in general 1 to 2 inches for areas north and east of Utica, 2 to 4 inches for the southern valleys. Got a soaking rain. If you live in a flood-prone area, we're going to ask you that you keep an eye on things and make preparations just in case. We're really concerned about areas that have seen flooding this summer already. But again, that risk really does include just about everybody south of the Mohawk Valley. And then as we head into Thursday, the risk will drop as the storm comes to an end. Scattered showers tonight, low of 68. Tomorrow, a few hit or miss showers and maybe a rumble of thunder, a high of 77. Heavy rain arrives tomorrow night. Again, tomorrow is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day with the heavy rain arriving tomorrow night. Thursday, scattered showers and storms early, and then we'll dry out. Friday is looking dry. Partly sunny skies for the first day of the New York State Fair, 85 degrees. Scattered showers and storms over the weekend, temperatures in the low to mid 80s. We're tracking the risk for flooding as we head into tomorrow night. The latest forecast at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.
In a minute, but first, there is a flash flood watch advisory set for tomorrow night. But tonight, more rain is expected.
Let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. He's tracking it all in the Weather Center for us tonight. Good evening, Bill.
That's right. We're most concerned about tomorrow night because that is when the leftovers of what was once Tropical Storm Fred will impact our weather locally. We have that flash flood watch in effect for most of central New York. This does not, at least for the time being, include Herkimer, Hamilton, Fulton, Montgomery, or Schoharie County. That is because the National Weather Service in Albany is responsible for that part of our area. We'll continue to monitor the situation. We expect the rain to impact our entire area again for tomorrow night. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heaviest rain this evening is falling to our west out towards the Syracuse area. Thunderstorms, very heavy rain. This extends into Boonville and Old Forge, although it's not falling quite as heavy. This rain will very slowly work through the area as we head into late this evening and tonight, bringing us about a half an inch to an inch of rainfall. And just a very low chance of any issues in terms of flooding. Current temperature is 75 degrees. Our bigger concern is what happens as we head into tomorrow night. Again, the remnants of Tropical Storm Fred will be here. That brings widespread heavy soaking rain overnight. Scattered showers and storms this evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s. We're tracking rainfall amounts along with the risk for flooding across our area. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Oneida County today.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are tracking unsettled weather in our area over the next few days. The heaviest rain is expected tomorrow night with the leftovers of what was once Tropical Storm Fred. Let's take a live look outside. Our Cavity Tower Cam is looking at overcast skies. Very humid conditions out there today. We've been dealing with some rain, especially in the middle of the day and into this morning as well. And the rain is returning very slowly. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Heavy rain in the Syracuse area is very slowly going to move east over the next several hours. It's possible we could see some rumbles of thunder with this as well. And again, we'll continue to keep an eye on that. This is not related to Tropical Storm Fred. This is in advance of it. The rain that we're expecting this evening is not expected to create any big problems. We'll keep an eye on things. But what we're most concerned about happens tomorrow night with what's the leftovers of Tropical Storm Fred. That rain looks heavy and it looks widespread. Most of that falls overnight and into very early Thursday morning. And then we have some dry weather in the forecast for Friday and Saturday. With the rain also comes the risk for severe weather. It's possible that we could have a few severe thunderstorms again. This is overnight Wednesday, specifically south and east of Utica. That looks to be the higher chance for seeing any of that stronger weather. In addition to the rain, we also have high humidity. I know, I'm full of good news today, aren't I? Looking at high levels of humidity over the next several days. Temperatures will stay on the warm side. We're in the low 70s here this evening. Bernaville 72, Glenmore 68, Yorkville 76, Ilion 73, across southern valleys. Again, pretty mild conditions out there, especially with the high humidity. Cooperstown 72, Cassville 73. This is a look at where Fred is at the moment into North Carolina. Again, this will arrive in our area tomorrow night. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, do expect some showers and storms late this evening and into early tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 70s. Tomorrow's not expected to be a washout, just a few passing showers here and there. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s. The bulk of the rain arrives tomorrow night, especially after midnight, and it is expected to come down heavy at times heading into early Thursday morning. Thursday morning, 8 a.m., widespread steady rain. And again, this is the rain that we're most concerned about, especially if you live in a flood-prone area. If you've had or have experienced flooding so far this summer, you want to be on guard for the possibility of that again as we head into early Thursday morning. The good news is that the rain, once the heavy rain moves through, we're not expecting any additional soaking rains in the forecast. The rainfall forecast for tomorrow night is expected to be 2 to 4 inches for areas south and west of Utica. In Utica, the Mohawk Valley, the North Country, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Again, this is overnight Wednesday and into Thursday morning. Scattered showers tonight, low of 68. Tomorrow, scattered showers, storms, humid temperatures in the upper 70s, heavy rain tomorrow night, lasting into early Thursday, and then the weather gets to dry out. We do have at least one dry day out of the next 6. That would be on Friday, 85 degrees. A few scattered showers and storms possible Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Dry sunshine, temperatures in the low 80s on Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Joining us, we're going to get to those stories in a moment. First, heavy rains are set to make their way into our area late tomorrow night. Flash flood watch is in place, so let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, who's trekking in all this evening. Good evening, Bill.
That's right, Jason. We're following rain across the area tonight. It is coming down steady. We are not expecting any major problems with what is taking place tonight. It's been a different story to our west. Flash flood warnings and flooding taking place in the Syracuse region. The rain locally isn't quite that heavy compared to what's happening out west. And this rain is just the beginning. We're expecting the next round of rain to become heavier and more widespread. That will be arriving as we head into tomorrow night. We have that flash flood watch in effect for our area. Still waiting on the Weather Service in Albany to decide whether or not to extend the warning to our east. That would include Herkimer, Hamilton, Fulton, Montgomery, and Schoharie counties. Again, we'll be waiting on them to make a decision most likely tomorrow. Current temperature is 72 degrees. It is warm. It is humid. Our weather headlines again tracking some scattered showers and storms tonight as well as tomorrow, but the bigger rainfall happens tomorrow night with the remnants of Fred, which was a tropical storm moving its way into the northeast tomorrow. Scattered showers tonight, low of 68. Again, tracking rainfall amounts and the possibility of any flooding. We'll take a closer look at that coming up. Jason, back over to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our KV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica, where rain continues to fall. And we are expecting the rain to hang around as we head into tonight. It's not falling heavy, but it's moderate and it is widespread. Let's live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You can see the yellows showing up on the screen, especially across southern Oneida County. We're not expecting any major problems in terms of flooding with the rain that we're seeing out there tonight. This red box indicating a flash flood warning just south of Syracuse. The rain fell heavier to the west, but again, locally, this is not expected to cause the same issues. The risk for flooding is going to be highest heading into tomorrow night as well as Thursday. We have a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for this, although most of this is happening at night. Thursday morning, be on the lookout for the possibility of flooding, especially if you live in a flood-prone area. We're most concerned about areas that have already experienced flooding this summer. As you head into Friday and Saturday, the weather does dry out and the risk for flooding will come to an end. Heading to bed tonight, might not be a bad idea to run the air conditioner. We have high humidity. Temperatures will only drop down into the upper 60s, so it will be a relatively mild night. In addition to rain, we're also looking at the possibility of some stronger storms, especially later in the day and into Wednesday night, especially south of Utica. There we could see some gusty winds with some of the storms that do develop. So you look at the radar and satellite image. What we're watching, the rain that we're seeing locally, this is from a warm front, low pressure, that's not connected to Tropical Storm Fred. Tropical Storm Fred, at least the leftovers of it, moving into North Carolina, and this will be heading into the northeast, affecting our weather as we head into tomorrow night, as well as early Thursday. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, scattered showers, some steady rain at least for the next few hours, overnight lows in the upper 60s. Tomorrow, scattered showers throughout the day. The rain is not expected to be heavy, at least during the daylight hours. As the remnants of Fred approach the area tomorrow night, this is when we're expecting the heavier rain, especially late tomorrow night and into early Thursday morning. Heavy rain around first thing in the morning. The rain will gradually come to an end, and then we will be in the clear. We'll see improving conditions and drier weather heading into Friday. Rainfall totals, thinking a general 2 to 4 inches of rain from the remnants of Fred. This falls overnight, tomorrow night and into Thursday morning. 1 to 2 inches from Utica and points north and east. And again, this is going to be enough where flash flooding is a concern. That's why our area is under a flash flood watch. Again, we'll be on the lookout for that. And again, if you do live in an area that is vulnerable to flooding, now is a good time to start making some preparations in advance of this rainfall that's coming tomorrow night. Scattered showers tonight down to 68. Tomorrow, looking at steady showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. Again, the heaviest rain will be arriving tomorrow night, a high of 77. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Thursday, some storms early and then we'll dry out. Dry weather on Friday and a nice start to the New York State Fair. A few hit or miss showers and storms over the weekend. We're not expecting any flooding issues here. Temperatures will be in the mid 80s. The weather remains seasonably warm early next week with highs in the low 80s on Tuesday. We'll be right back.
So we're going to get to those stories in just a moment. First, heavy rain set to make their way into our area late tomorrow night. Flash flood watch is in place, so let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. He is tracking it all from the Weather Center. Bill, good evening.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking rain not only tonight, but the heaviest rain is expected tomorrow night with the leftovers of what was once Tropical Storm Fred. We are looking at rain this evening. It is not enough to cause any flooding in our area, but it is falling at a steady clip. Flash flood warnings have taken place to our west where the rain was falling heavier earlier today out in the Syracuse region. That flash flood watch is in effect through Thursday morning for most of central New York. The Weather Service in Albany has yet to make a decision whether or not Herkimer, Hamilton, Fulton, Montgomery, and Schoharie counties will be added to this here, and we will give them a little bit more time for tomorrow to figure that out. Live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Steady rain continues. This is not related to Fred. Current temperature is 72 degrees. Our weather headlines. Again, we're looking at scattered showers tonight as well as tomorrow. Tomorrow night is when we're watching the heavy rain to arrive in our area. That's when we're most concerned about any flooding issues. And again, we'll be tracking that coming up. Scattered showers tonight down to 68. Talking about rainfall amounts as we head into tomorrow night and also taking a look at the possibility of any flash flooding. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside. Our Cabby tower cam is pointed into the parking lot because we have some rain and reduced visibility here across our region. And again, we are looking at some steady rain on the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The rain continues to fall for the Mohawk Valley and southern valleys, where you see the yellow. That rain is coming down at a moderate to, in some cases, heavy clip. There is a flash flood warning in effect for south of Syracuse, where they did see some heavier rain earlier today. The rain that we're seeing tonight is not expected to cause any flooding locally overnight. The flood outlook, we think the highest risk for flooding will be taking place tomorrow night. So we have tomorrow highlighted as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. The flooding taking place overnight and into early Thursday morning. If we do get any, that's the most likely time that would happen. Friday and Saturday, the weather looks dry and we will get a break from the rainfall. Going to bed tonight, it's very humid. Overnight lows will only drop down into the upper 60s, so an air conditioner worthy night. That'll be the case for the next several nights. Tomorrow, in addition to rainfall, we also have the risk for a few stronger storms, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. The primary concern is going to be heavy rain. We also could see some gusty winds as we head into late tomorrow and into tomorrow night. Radar and satellite picture. Today's rain is caused by low pressure. It is a weather system that's bringing the humidity with it. It is separate from the leftovers of Tropical Storm Fred. You can see the difference between what we're seeing locally versus where the center of this storm is. This is making its way into the Carolinas and into western Virginia tonight. As we head into tomorrow night, that's when that system will be impacting our area. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, scattered showers, overnight lows in the upper 60s. Another humid day tomorrow with scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. The day looking to be quite active and also very humid with temperatures in the upper 70s. The steadiest rain arrives tomorrow night with the leftovers of Fred. It's expected to come down heavy at times overnight and into early Thursday morning. This is where we could have some localized flooding, especially in areas that have seen it prior. In the summertime, we want you to be most on guard. Heading into Thursday, the rain will come to an end, and any flooding issues will be coming to an end as well. We do get a chance to dry out heading into Friday. The rainfall forecast, this is for overnight Wednesday and into Thursday morning, thinking 1 to 2 inches of rainfall for Utica and points north and east. In the southern valleys, as much as 2 to 4 inches of rain. Again, a steady, soaking, heavy rainfall for most of central New York. Scattered showers tonight down to 68. Tomorrow, scattered showers and storms, humid, a high of 77. The heaviest rain arrives tomorrow night and into early Thursday with the leftovers of Fred. Thursday, humid, 78. We'll get a chance to dry out later in the day. Dry weather on Friday, 85 degrees, also the first day of the New York State Fair. We are looking at just a few scattered showers and storms. No really heavy rain expected heading into the weekend and beyond. Temperatures in the mid-80s. We'll be right back.